Fathers, how did your child change your life forever? My 3-year-old son kept talking about playing games with Miss Sarah at home. I thought he meant his daycare teacher, but when I mentioned it to his teacher, she said there wasn't anyone named Sarah at the center. My wife worked from home while I managed our family restaurant. The hours were long, but it paid the bills. When I asked her about Sarah, she said our son probably had an imaginary friend. Made sense. Kids do that. But then he started describing things. How Miss Sarah had pretty red hair. How she made him pancakes when mommy was busy in her room. How she always came over when daddy worked late. My son even drew a picture of her for his art project. One night, I closed the restaurant early. As I pulled into our driveway, I noticed an unfamiliar car. Through our kitchen window, I saw a woman with red hair making pancakes with my son while my wife watched from the couch. Turns out Miss Sarah wasn't my wife's friend like she claimed. She was my wife's girlfriend. They'd been together for months, playing house with my son while I worked late. The divorce was messy, but my son made it simple. The judge asked who he wanted to live with. He pointed at me and said, "Daddy makes real pancakes." Sometimes kids see things clearer than adults ever could.